I actually want to ask you now a personal question. I mean, you have spent such a long time in a retreat as a recluse, and then you left your retreat after 12 years, spent time in Italy, Assisi, and you have sort of started to live two lives simultaneously almost, while being a very devoted Mahabuddha practitioner. You were also back very fully into the Western high culture, sort of turned from a cave dweller to a jet setter, now trying to combine asceticism with sensuality and solitude with sociable. Now you have also this task of running a nunnery. So how easy is it to balance these? To bring awareness into daily life, I think for most people will be very difficult if you, after all your practice, finds it tricky to balance. So I want to ask you how you manage.
Well, Karma, wherever we go, whether we're in solitude or in the midst of crowds, we take our mind with us, right? Mm. So either we are aware of the mind or we are not aware of the mind. I mean, the mind can be every bit as wild and distracted, let me assure you, in isolation. And it can be very clear and focused in the midst of many. It doesn't really depend on where you are. It depends on our ability to maintain our awareness under all circumstances. And sometimes very challenging circumstances alert us more than when it appears that externally everything is very conducive. I mean, as you know, I mean, the saying of, body in the cave, mind in the bazaar, right? I mean, that's how it can be. Mm. When there's no external entertainment, then the mind, clicks in and brings up its own entertainment program. Mm. So whether one is out to the side or whether one is in, in a retreat, the question is always, do we observe the mind? Mm. Or as Mingyur Rinpoche says, do we get lost? I think that's a very useful way of putting it. Are we lost or are we aware? Mm.